What's up, gamers? I recently played in a tournament using the new Darkrai EX and Magnezone deck that's been running amok lately. As always, round matchups with their timestamps are in the description, along with full tournament details. If you want to catch these tournaments live, I've linked my Twitch channel as well. Hope you enjoy the video. Round 1, we're against Copic Lol, another streamer. Good luck, Mr. Streamer. Danky Poison's probably 328. We're going second, which is great. Opponent does have one Sabrina, something to be mindful of, but if they want to charge their with Dialga, they're gonna have to attack in this Druddigon. They got wait. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought they were running one Dialga. It's one Mew. Okay. That's so pretty. And going second means they have to wait an extra turn to charge up. Oh, there's a top 64 tomorrow. Interesting. Sabrina. This is their only Sabrina. Is Yanmega weak to electric? Good luck, thanks to Unreal Z. Yeah, it probably is. And it's got how much health? It's got 140 health. Opponent does run Dawn, something to be aware of. Trying to think if I want to leap or research here. I think I want to research. Worst case scenario, I play Magnemite. Those are the best possible draws. I really wanted a Druddigon. They do have a Cyrus. So that's something to be mindful of. There's no point in evolving this. If they want to Cyrus it, sure. And how much health does it have? It has 140. Petition to ban Druddigon. I would sign that petition. This card is so toxic, and I hated what it did to the last meta. And it's doing it to this meta as well. So. And now, it's not even good enough to have an attack that does 100 damage. You need an attack that does 120 damage. I expect them here to Dawn and KO Druddigon. But they might be hesitating because of the 20 recoil damage. Okay, are you getting in with the Yanmega? The other Dialga. This one doesn't have energy on it. Or are you going to Dawn up the energy? Yeah. So I think this deck kind of plays itself. Right now you go Magnezone. Darkrai. Your turn. I can't play any other Pokemon. I wouldn't want to play Dawn or Cyrus here. Sorry, Leaf or Cyrus. The Magneton isn't living a hit, right? Like it's not living a hit from any of these things, even if I evolve it. So I kind of just want to evolve it and get in there. Ability jamming. Not sure about that. What's up, Mr. J? We're in a tournament. Thank you very much for the good luck. I appreciate that. We're in game 1, round 1. I do not expect the Ursiiday tournaments to ban the guard. They didn't attack? Ooh. Buddy. Huge oof. I'm getting in there with Magnezone. In the hypothetical Chronos Open, Druddigon will be banned. How much damage does the Yanmega do? 120? They have Geo. Do I cape here? Kind of makes them have it. Makes them spend their Geo. That's a pretty card. That's a very pretty card. Giovanni? That's fine. They actually don't have a way to deal 140 damage in one hit. So I'm going to get in there with Darkrai. And there's some danger in Cyrus and the other Yanmega. Oh, never mind. We just win. That's game 1. Always thank your opponent. Dude, starting with a game win is big. When you start a tournament with a game loss, it feels so bad. And see, regarding your earlier question, I was thinking it's like hosting thing, but I could do a takeover and be streaming to both channels and then unable to find opponents and then do the stream together feature. I would be totally down to do that. Okay, we're into the next game. Going second again. You love to see it. Not super happy about this opening hand, but opponent probably wanted to start the other thing. I guess if they hit, no, they wouldn't. They can get to 3 energy before I can. Yeah, starting with a match loss obviously feels even worse than starting with a game loss, but starting with a game loss does not feel good. I think opponent, like, wasted their only Sabrina last game. Putting this here, anticipating getting a Druddigon and retreating here to Druddigon. Yanmega having electric weakness is pretty funny. Because it only has 140 health. Let me double check. Yeah. So now this Yanma is vulnerable to... It will die in one hit to Magnezone. Unless they put a cape on it. But then I'm going to put an energy on next turn again. Do another 20 damage. X speed, retreat. I could have actually so there if they didn't do this, I could have leafed Magnemite and actually KO'd the Yanma. Because of Cyrus, I really don't want this Darkrai to take damage. That's interesting. Powering up Yanmega. I wasn't going to attack you anyway. I literally can't attack you. It takes 3 energy. And the Yanmega can't attack next turn, right? I'm not stupid. They could, like, Dawn. They could, like, Dawn and attack, I guess, which would, you know, charge up. I wish I had Druddigon. Imagine here retreating into Druddigon. Oh. You just win. Magneton's charging up. They did play Dawn. I wonder why. Okay, so now that needs a ping from Darkrai to get there. There we go. So, here it's good to be mindful that my opponent can Dawn and hit for 100 next turn. Or they can retreat and hit for 120. And then if I retreat... If I retreat, they can actually hit me for... they can pull this up with Cyrus. And then hit for 120 and KO it. Which would be really, really bad for me. So that's why I'm going to put a cape on it. Even though I'm just retreating to the bench. This means that they can't one-shot it with Cyrus. Because they would have to Cyrus and Giovanni. Which you can't do. And if they Sabrina, I will literally give them the Darkrai, because then I can just retreat it to the bench. Looking for Magnezone. Magnezone here kind of cleans house. Cyrus. Hit for 120. I live. It's weak to grass! Magnezone? Okay, there's only a couple Pokemon left in my deck. I could get Druddigon off of this. I could get Magneton, and I could get Magnezone. I really want Magnezone. It's 50% chance. So this only hits for 130. But I've got the Darkrai. Dialga dies. We did it. We're 1-0. We're 1-0. GG's. Good luck in your next round. Shout out to Kopic. It's another streamer. This stuff, so. All right, round 2, we're against almost the 20 card mirror. It's a 19 card mirror. Going second, that's what we want to see. I think in the mirror, you kind of just want Darkrai in front and just start hitting. Put 3 energy on it, KO Druddigon. I guess, yeah. Usually when I'm streaming, I would wait for my opponent to put their Pokemon up. Vardos, Misty, and Manaphy. Okay, we're really just looking for Magneton now. Yo, what's up, Scytherian? Why are you doing this during the middle of a round? What the hell is Omega Scizor? Omega Scizor is not a Pokemon. You mean Mega Scizor? Hopefully it's smaller. I actually do require you to spend an extra 5,000 to get the Mega version. That's consistent with the rules in the past, but I do have the Mega. So you have regular Scizor. You gotta spend another 5k if you want to get the Mega. Okay, I've got a lot of Pokemon. I really don't want to see Magnemite or Magnezone. Please give me Magneton. Fuck. I can't attack with this now because it'll be in range of Darkrai. But if I had Magneton, I could build it up. Poison Frog, you gotta pick a better emote than XDD. That is a very it's like a D- emote. That's a good draw. I'm a hater emote elitist. 20k. I would love, not that. I was gonna say I would love if I could get, if I could get my Magnezone back. We just lose, right? I put up Druddigon instead of putting up Magneton. And they can just do 100 damage, so we lose. Oof. Let me change your Pokemon. Can you guys please redeem that stuff, like, not during the tournament round? Saw you Best Buy yesterday? No, you didn't. I forgot to change the Darkrai sleeves. So through your windows yesterday. I actually live in a windowless apartment. So I think the problem there is I was like Darkrai in front and attack, but they can chip it down enough where they get the KO back. I think Kronos hates me. I do hate you, you're right. Your random Pokemon number is... Also, that was a terrible... Oh my god, you guys can't see. You guys can't see, I'm so stupid. I played Research. Oh, and I put an energy on the Darkrai. An opponent played Pokeball in Research. And then I'm going to end my turn. So I don't have anything else. I apologize. Your random Pokemon number is 308. I definitely don't have Metacam. 68. No. I definitely don't have Machamp either. Now I can, like, Cyrus me. Even if I retreat. Very irritating. Another random number, 197. There's no way this one's not in there. Where are you? There you go. Magnet. So here they could go Leaf, Magnezone, KO. And honestly, I think that's okay. I could put a cape on it to prevent that. For one turn. Can we play one leave? If they put Magnezone in the active, it is kind of a problem. But I think I would be okay. So I'm going to not put a cape on. I guess if you're going first, your Magneton is out faster. So you can get your Magnezone going faster. Fuck, they have it? Or are they putting Darkrai on? They have it. Oh. What did I say? What did I say? Hey, DZ. So they can do Magnezone for 110 plus Darkrai. And that brings us in range. And I'm just going to be dead to Cyrus at any point. I put the energy on the wrong thing! I needed to put the energy on Magnezone. I needed to put the energy on Magnezone. I needed to put the energy on Magnezone. I'm gonna ban you, Seahard. I did it. If I attack with Magnezone, if I attack with Magnezone, then it dies in retaliation. So I cannot attack with Magnezone, which means I have to retreat. I retreat into Darkrai EX and then I can't attack. So this Magnezone is becoming a brick. Okay. This is intentionally becoming a brick. They could Cyrus anything. Even if I put a cape on Druddigon, they could Cyrus put the energy here. No, they can't do that. So I think I put the cape here for Sabrina, not for Cyrus. And then intentionally end my turn. Trying so hard to me not fed up. You're allowed to be not fed up. Is going first better in the mirror? Because your Magneton gets charged up? I guess opponent has had Druddigon this game and I didn't. I'm expecting to go 1-1. This is game 2, and I'm like in a really bad spot. And I have a brick of a Magnezone. I could use Leaf. I could use a couple leaves right now. Yep. This is the correct play. Because now Cyrus can yoink this up. And their Darkrai is never going to get damaged. I KO this, they put up Magnezone. I have to retreat into my own Magnezone. Right? And then I can't do anything. And I would have to retreat. So I actually cannot KO this turn. I can't KO this turn. They used their 1 leaf. So they can't actually get this out without putting energy on it. Only better. You mean Magneton? I do have the Magnezone in hand. It's only going to be able to attack twice. So now I can retreat. Right? Now I can retreat. Sorry, I can KO Druddigon, and then I can retreat. Into Magnezone. Unfortunately, I've used both my capes. I should not have used this cape, I guess. If they give me Druddigon here, it's fine. I think they have Cyrus. We've just been dead to Cyrus for ages. But now they're dead to Cyrus. Look how many cards they have, though. SB bottom 4. Mine is bottom 4. No, I used my Cyrus. Yeah. GG's. I went second both times, so maybe going first is better. I don't actually know. This deck is kind of stupid, though. All right. We're in for round 3. Oh, I forgot to add opponent's deck to the top. Boom. Opponent's deck is Charizard. I'm going first, which is not great, mostly because Moltres really likes going second. Get the Weavile Darkrai deck. B_OJJI. Welcome back. Good to see you again. You can see my deck on screen. The deck list is right over there. I'm not playing Weavile. I do have Weavile, but I'm not playing it. Why do my opponents always take so long to show up? I don't know. So Moltres actually has a electric weakness, and so that's relevant. I'm just gonna, like, I have a Druddigon, right? I'm just gonna keep this in the active. I'm gonna start pinging down. Because they're not gonna attack a Druddigon. They have red card. Do I feel the need to play any of the other cards in my hand? Would I want a second Druddigon out? They've got one Sabrina, one Cyrus. I will play Darkrai EX. I don't know that this is correct. End turn. Okay. That's a good draw. That's good for me. So I could KO this with Magnezone if I had to leave. I think that's worth. The Magnezone will only ever be able to attack one more time after this. So that's something to be wary of. It only has 2 electric energy. But I think getting this KO on the Moltres while I can is very valuable. They only have 2 energy on their Charmeleon because they hit triple tails. This can KO most... Oh, it can't KO... Okay, it can't KO Moltres. Because I wouldn't get plus 20 damage. Hey guys, anyone want to trade? Need a non-EX Mewtwo or Ditto or Snorlax? What's up, Cosmic Dinosaur Ghost 28? Yeah, you guys are welcome to facilitate trades in chat. It's all good. If they go Charizard and they deal 60, I'm like dealing 1,000,000 damage to them. Yeah. I think I take the damage while I can. If they want to KO, that's a Crimson Storm. I wouldn't be able to attack next turn, though. Could leaf into Druddigon. I think I just get this in while I can. I know that this bricks my Magnezone, so it's just a tank now. But the Charizard is crazy damaged. What's in the tank? Okay. Okay. They can like potion, they can double potion their Charizard, right? To get it out of Darkrai EX range. But the thing is, they have to get through a Druddigon. One, sure. So they can Crimson Storm once. The Magnezone is a brick. Both my opponent and I know this. There's not really a point in using that right now. We can just start doing this. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Now this is in range. They can obviously potion. They can get this to 3 and then attack. I think now is the time to go to Druddigon. If they Sabrina me, I just go back to I go back to Magnezone. It's fine. They only have one Sabrina, so they cannot force me to put a Darkrai inactive. I guess they could Cyrus the Magnezone and then Sabrina into Darkrai. I wanted the Leaf back. I got the Leaf back, which is really good. You gonna attack? You attack, you lose. Lose to Leaf. I do run 2 Leaf. I've used 1. So there's a good chance I don't have it. Okay. Now what? It wasn't useless. They potentially got rid of my Leaf, but I can just leave the Magnezone here, right? If I put the energy on here, then I can force them to KO it. And then I can Cyrus if they even if they don't, if I do this. Cool. I have Cyrus, so we win. Very interesting game. Magnezone smacking the Moltres early was really, really good. That's going to be game 1 to Kronos. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's game 1. That sounds really dank. Post a list in the Discord. I would love if you did that. Regigigas or Cresselia. I have not played with any of those 3 cards. Honestly, do you just start Darkrai instead of Druddigon and just threaten them with damage? I think you do. See, you're the only one that presses interested, so I don't feel bad. Really looking for Magnemite there. So stop caring about the stream. Well, no, you can, but that's why I post it, is because I post it now so it has a little calendar notification next to it. But yeah, sometimes I just forget, you know? Sometimes I just forget. So 2 of the worst variance games in my life. Yanmega, EggEX, Research, bottom 6 cards. Stage 1's in bottom 7. Oof. As they say on the Reddit and stuff, big oof. Okay, can they possibly Charizard next turn? No, so we stay in with Darkrai. Not what you want to see. I just want to see... I just want to see Magnemite right now. Use Rocky Helmet on Cresselia Reggie. Dusk builds on the bench, absorbs damage. Can Dusknoir kill itself? Like, sacrifice to get all damage off? I'm pretty sure it can. I'm pretty sure it reads that it can. But can you confirm? Can you... Oh, wait, can you choose the exact amount? Yeah, I know they're all 1.1s. Please, Chris, please join the Discord and post the list there so that I can find it later. I'm looking for Magneton, Magnezone. That's for Sabrina. Okay. Okay, rough skin. So they can Crimson Storm again. And they can go Sabrina Crimson Storm. And I would have to give them the Magnemite. Because otherwise I would lose. With Magneton. Charizard is scary. Are you Crimson Storm again? Yep. Okay, so they can only use Slash next turn. They do have a Cyrus. To be clear, we are in a very, very bad position right now. He having to rule against homies? Who did what? Who did what? Soud once gave me a game win when it should have been a draw. Okay, I can get another Magnemite going. Good. I could go to Drudagon, but there's a lot of danger in that. Because I would have to put the energy on Drudagon, and then it would take... I think you just attack. I know they have Cyrus. I know they have Cyrus, and Cyrus can just, like, ruin my day, right? To put it here? To put it here? It just do damage. Maybe you should put it on Drudagon. I don't actually know. But yeah, them having Cyrus, they can just, at any moment, Cyrus and Crimson Storm me, and I die, right? But I could Cyrus them, if I draw it. Or if I have it in my hand. Why would they do that? Because they lose their Charizard. And then they don't have anything that can attack. Why would they do that? I think that was just a huge blunder. Yeah. So that they do play a Cyrus, but the thing is, they don't have any energy on their Pokemon. And I do have Magnezone prepped. I did draw it. I actually have 2 Magnezone in my hand and a Pokemon Communication, so. Cool. That's 2-1. GG's, good luck in your next rounds. I thought we were just, like, dead there for a while. And then we weren't dead for a while. On to round 4. Was this round 5? Two, 1. I think so. It must be round 4. I'm going first. It's a bit rough. Not a big fan of my hand. Yeah, I mean, obviously they want people to buy the cards from the new set, right? That's like that's the thing they're trying to do. I was kind of hoping for Manaphy at the start because you can ping it down. You can zap it with Magnemite. What the heck was that? Were they not deafened in Discord? That was not me. Oh, she clicked something on accident. Okay, it's hers. I did go and server mute the person she joined with, though, because sometimes people were like... There's no way I can KO this turn. I would like to deal damage to this Manaphy, but I'm worried that they would just come in and KO instead. Distance to community. What's up, Harvard half? Can you expand on that? What do you mean? Okay, this is now a Cyrus target for later. You went 7-0? Or did you win the tournament? They don't play Sabrina, right? Yeah, no. They had like 50 more cards coin flips. I hate to break this to you, bud. There are more coin flip cards in the paper game than there are in Pocket. Also, you don't say Gamma. You could say coin flips. It's not really gambling. Whatever. You get some of the gamer brain out. But welcome in to the thing. We're not playing a really coin flippy deck. It's not the paper card. I know. You need a McDonald's code, dude. I could totally use the McDonald's code. DigiLol, can you send it to me on Discord? Okay, we just need Magnezone now. And they don't have Sabrina, so they have to get through this Druddigon. They have Cyrus, but they can't ping the back line. RGR? What the heck is RGR? The Manaphy is now a Cyrus vulnerability. If I was going second, I would have been able to KO the Manaphy. Whoa! They're going in, dude! I don't think you need that much energy. That's what I was looking for. So they KO with Palkia. Let's say they have the cape. They go to 150. I can ping them with Darkrai, and then I can get them with Magnezone. So I think we just win. Leon, change your Pokemon. Give me a second. Let me get through the round, all right, and I'll do it. Yo, Digi, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Do I have to enter it in like on the app, or is it in Pocket? Black Executor, Sabrina, Communication. It's just a Healy thing. Sounds right. I mean, they can attack with Vaporeon. Right? I think that's okay. Thanks, Digi. I appreciate that. What does RGR mean, though? Opponent correctly identified they can't put Palkia up. Oh, Roger. Okay. Dimensional Storm. Go to 150. Magnezone deals 130. Darkrai deals 20. We win the game. Oh, Counter-Strike. I was never a CS gamer. Cool. Dude, hold on. I'm gonna do... This is BM. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this like I'm looking for Magnezone, even though I have it in my hand. I'm being... They'll never know. It's just to put them on tilt. I'm putting my opponent on tilt so that the next game, they're on tilt and they're playing worse. Mental games. It's cool. I kind of hate that it exists. It's... I wish Druddigon wasn't a thing. Well, that's cool. I mean, being able to... Because they have to get through a Druddigon, it means that even with the cape, as long as I can attack with Magnezone on the same... And then also power with Darkrai, you can KO them. Because it has a weakness, which is so funny. I mean, yeah, okay, Golem. Golem only needs Brock. Unfortunately, it doesn't power itself. Going second. Cool. Magnemite to start. When I'm streaming, I always wait for my opponent to put down their card, just in case they're stream sniping. Just in case. Also, I am starting Magnemite. I was hoping they would start Manaphy, but... Oh no. It's too long. The pause is too long. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, I just lose. I didn't have another basic, by the way. I didn't like misplay by not having another basic. That happens sometimes. I was hoping they started Manaphy so I could ping him with Manaphy. That was turn 1 going first, by the way. They hit 4. They hit the 1 in 16. If they did 30 damage, if they hit 1, did 30 damage, it's not that bad. Good morning, Nuggy. Did you see that? Did you catch that game? My opponent going first hit quad heads on Misty. And if I had something, like, on the bench, it was literally 30 seconds ago. If I had something on the bench, it would, like, I would have been okay because they have to discard 3 energy. Well-designed card. Usually they, Yeah, I'm going second again, which is good. Magnemite. Okay, Magnemite. I need some more Pokemon, though. I don't have any Pokemon in my game. Or in my hand. Watch them do it again. If they do it again, I would be shocked. That's an interesting emote. Good morning, Nuggy. And this is what I want. You want Manaphy, because then you can just, like, you can ram it for 30. And then you just want to draw Darkrai and Magnezone and Magneton, right? If I get those 3 cards, then I'm fine. It's a pretty specific request. The fact that this can hit Eevee is pretty stupid. This should only hit water Pokemon, in my opinion. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Wait, it's going first too. I thought they were gonna do it on Palkia. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. If they go X speed Vaporeon, deal 150 to you, I'm gonna cry. I'm literally going to play a second Magnemite in case I draw Magneton next turn. Because there's a very good chance they knock this one out. They need X Speed and Vaporeon. Okay, they only have 3 cards. What are the chances? Clueless. I just found a hole in my jeans! No! Jeans are expensive. Oh my gosh. It's like right in the crotch area. I thought jeans are supposed to be durable. Also, they're expensive. No! Nuggy, this deck is insanely popular. It's also so stupid because you only play Dark Energy. Sell that bad boy up. I actually do own... I don't own a full kit, but Needle and Thread. I need Magneton ASAP. Attack with Vaporeon? Okay, I like it. That's why I played the second Magnemite. I need to draw Magneton ASAP, right? That's like the thing. That's the plan. No Exodia combo. They're still in a really good spot. I didn't even think about the fact that they could Vaporeon. Okay, good. Goodbye Magnezone, unfortunately. I need Magneton right now. It's not what I needed. Is there any point in me doing that? They don't have Sabrina. I guess I could possibly want to retreat into this one next turn. Jeez, dude. Does Twitch... I switch tabs and I go back to Ursi's tab and then it goes for 3 seconds and then the video player breaks and I have to refresh. Has that been happening to anyone? It happens consistently. It's like all the time. Are you gonna retreat into Manaphy? Use that Manaphy? Yeah. Let's get the energy. Again, the only thing that matters with the energy is that I need to get Palkia. Or I need to get Magneton and Magnezone and just get the energy. Fuck. This is guaranteed to be a Darkrai. Which is a horrible, horrible draw. Every turn that I don't have Magnezone or Magneton is a turn that where I have to delay at the attack. So, one more viewer, please. What do you mean? Oh, at 75 we do Gambas. It's gonna. I'm telling you now, Seark. It's gonna dip down below 75. If I do well in the tournaments, I can get to like 100, but it's gonna dip below 75 by the time the next round starts, because that's just what happens. What's the stream summary right now? What's the average we're at? I'm at 52. I would have to be at 100 for quite a while to get there. Dimensional Storm? What's the rush? What's the rush here? They must have Leaf in hand to retreat next turn. The only way this makes sense is with Leaf. They can Cyrus up the Magnemite, but they won't be able to KO it next turn because they won't have enough energy. Just one Magneton, 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 Magneton. Magneton, Magneton, Magneton. Fuck, dude! 5 cards left in the deck. There are 2 Magneton and 2 Magnezone in those cards, as well as a giant cape. Those are the 5 cards I have left. Boom. I assume they're trying to do something with Cyrus. Is this game 1? Or it's game 3? Jesus Christ. The fact that they don't have room to play another Palkia, I think is very nice. Yeah. Back to Manaphy. Magneton off the top. Okay. That's wrong. They should have put it on Vaporeon and Manaphy. Because if I have Cyrus in hand, I'm going to pull up the Palkia 100% of the time. Right? 100% of the time. So they should have put it on this so that they could possibly play the thing the next time. So I think that definitely a mistake for my opponent. It might be a game-losing mistake. We'll see. Because I still don't have the freaking Magneton. But I can pull this up. They have to put Vaporeon in the active. Right, yeah, take an energy off. They have to put Vaporeon in the active to tank. They could play another Palkia. They would have to retreat with, like, Leaf or something. And if they do that, then they don't have the energy for... They don't have Misty, so they can't attack. So they put up a second Palkia, right? It's a problem. But they lose an energy by doing this. And they could have a cape here, and I still don't have my freaking... Oh, they could have Cyrus for Magnemite. They have Cyrus for Magnemite. Yep. Okay, so we lose. They made a huge mistake there. If I had Magneton, I did... Magnemite was at... I think if I had Magneton, they still got it. Unless I put a cape on it. But I didn't get a... So I think my opponent got pretty lucky there. They can get punished by their misplay. GG's, good luck in your next rounds. Yeah, game 2 was a bit silly. That game was a lot more interesting. Game 2, if you guys missed it, they just flipped 4 heads going first and just instantly Palkia'd. Yeah, so... I wonder if it was... Or to KO the Vaporeon instead of Palkia. Did it... I think it had 120 health. Did it have 100 health? Pointlessly epic? Because, yeah, you KO Vaporeon. Yeah, and I had Cyrus. I know I had Cyrus. So you KO Vaporeon. They're left with 2... They've got a 2 Manaphies and a Palkia. But I still need 2 more points. Both the Manaphies are vulnerable to... That might have been correct. I think that might have been correct. They only gave me 2 thanks. I think that might be correct. That's a good... I wish you had typed that, like, 4.5 minutes ago or whatever, but... Curse of Raw. Yeah, but it needs to be directed at my opponent. It was a German reference? Sorry, I'm only a Northern Lion viewer. Looks like Bald Germa. Going first. I really want to start Magnemite, but I think I can't. Yeah. So they would hit me for 30. I don't have Magneton in hand. If I had Magneton or like Leaf in hand, I would be more comfortable starting with Magnemite. I've got almost every card. If it's not an EX card, I probably have it. There's only a couple like rare cards I'm missing. Okay. They don't have Sabrina, so they can't force the Druddigon out. Let's do this to hopefully tilt them. I did get exactly what I wanted. Now I'm just looking for like Leaf, Magnezone, another Druddigon. Cape would be nice. Mostly Magnezone. Because them taking, if they go to 130 from attacking Druddigon, then Magnezone KOs. And if they have a cape, I need to have an extra energy on Darkrai. And so because they didn't attack that turn, I actually have time. So I'm feeling pretty good about my position right now. Hey, Pointlessly Epic, thanks so much for following. You're VIP before you followed. I really appreciate that, bud. You get a little Pokemon up top if you're following and if you've typed in chat in the last 10 minutes. So again, yeah, as soon as they get... Now, because I've got 2 energy on this, I can attack on the same turn as I power up Darkrai, which is that's 150 damage. And if they KO Druddigon, that's 170, which beats out this with a cape. And they don't have a way to force me out because they're playing double Cyrus. I'm a bug. What are you? Oh, it hasn't shown up there. It'll show up in a second. Or in like a couple minutes or whatever. Okay. If I had Leaf here, I would literally Leaf into Magnemite. Always been following on sidebar. What do you mean sidebar? I would love to get Leaf here because I could literally Leaf into a Magnemite and KO because I have a Magnemite in hand. Oh, hey, well I appreciate you stopping by through that. That's really cool. Nice. Did you get ChatGPT to write it? Write that? Or did you write it? Okay. Dimensional Storm. Okay, it's dead to Magnezone. They're losing all their energy. They need some Misty Heads to... I've had Magnezone in hand the whole time, but I'm doing this because it's still correct. And Cyrus kind of seals the deal with Manaphy because they have no way to heal it. Also had another Magneton ready to go. So like they can Cyrus me next turn, right? They can Cyrus and then they can Cyrus Magneton, right? And so I can do this. So now Vaporeon's not enough or they still don't have any energy. Basically, they have to flip with Misty here. That's the deal. Chris from New York, I appreciate that regardless. Damn this guy in the Bazaar's poison build. No, that pause was too long. Okay, never mind. Cool. We win. I've got Cyrus in hand. Even if I don't have Cyrus in hand, I could just... Oh, it was continuous steps. That's funny. That's funny. That could have been bad. Alright. Got a friend request. Point found. Not as good of a start this time. I have to start Druddigon, unfortunately. It's okay, again. They have no way to force us out without doing damage. They could... If the Palkia forces it out, then we just, like, get there with what's it called? Don't do it. Thank you. Looking for Magnemite and Darkrai EX here. Not that. Darkrai EX, please. Please. Fuck off. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I think you put an energy on Druddigon. You possibly retreat. That really sucks. It's a good get, but... This is not great. And I'm down to research and multiple things, so... They're still, like, looking for, Fuck, dude. They need a cape before they attack, otherwise they lose. God. There's 6 cards in left. 2 of them are Darkrai. There's Darkrai and a Pokemon Communication, Cyrus, Magnezone, and a Leaf. We're in trouble. Yep. Do they have the cape? No cape. They could have Cyrus, I guess. They can't do it to me next turn again. I don't even know where I want to put the energy. Thunder Blast. Where's my Darkrai? By the way. You just gonna stay in? They have Cyrus 100%, right? Finally. Okay, so this goes here. I mean, I have to just stay in with Magnezone. I know it doesn't KO because the 20 damage with Cape 4 is counting them hitting into Druddigon, but like, what are they doing with this now? Right? They can't get 2 points. So I think I just win. Quote, just win. It's only worth 1 point. Cool. Okay, with Magneton. GG. Seems like a very favored matchup for me, I'm not gonna lie. Magneton. GG's. Good luck. I forgot, after X2 I don't say good luck anymore, because it's kind of BM. Add a marker. Magneton. Getting into round 6. This is a level 80 Mewtwo. Going second. They're a fighting deck. They're pretty aggressive. Ooh. You... This is gross. I'm in a very bad spot here. I hate my hand. Maggie with a cape. I think I'm gonna pitch this Magnemite for a Druddigon. Okay. They do have the Primeape that does more damage. Does 100 damage. Gross. Sadly, don't have Leaf to get out of here. Yeah, the Primeape perfectly KOs Druddigon. That was a fantastic draw, but I think it might be too late. I think they might have Cyrus here. I am going to put a cape on the Druddigon, though, because if they don't have Lucario, then it survives a hit. And if they have Cyrus, even if I cape a Darkrai, it'll still get KO'd, so we're going to not do that. Okay. We're just really hoping they never draw Cyrus. It's basically the plan right now. Okay. Okay, that's not great. Because the Primeape can come and revenge KO, and then I lose, so I can't put up the Darkrai. I need to get, like, another Darkrai here. We're in a really bad spot. I guess I can Cyrus. Hey, Caliseer, thanks for following. That means a bunch. I guess I can yank up the Primeape with Cyrus. And then I can do this. And put Darkrai back in. Get this KO. Lucario does how much damage? 60 damage. If they research into double Lucario, they win the game. And I'm still just dead to Cyrus. Like the next turn, right? We're in a really bad spot. I think I'm unlikely to get this. In my deck, 10. In their deck, 6. Flip tails, flip tails, flip tails, flip tails. Okay. So we're quote, just dead if they ever draw Cyrus. Okay. How much health does Lucario have? 100? Okay, literally quote, just dead. Or if they draw Lucario. But I think I need to take these KOs now. Right? I can't let them get Primeape. They can, as soon as they get Lucario, I'm done, right? I feel like if they had Lucario, they would have played it there. We just have to go for it. But it makes them have something here. They need Lucario. Marshadow doesn't do it. Cyrus doesn't do it. Now they need Lucario. You gotta play to your outs. It's really, really scary to have your Darkrai up in front, just taking 1,000,000 damage, but you gotta play to your outs. Lucario waiting room, Guigon Goat. I think you're a bit late on that. Okay, back in. Going first. Not super thrilled with my hand. You just want to start Druddigon, right? Also, I'm going first again. Felt kind of cracked? Post the lists in the Discord. Druddigon. Okay, I feel a lot better about this game now. Because I got the three core basics. Cape. Cape. Another cape. I think they're attaching these capes quite preemptively. I think it's quite preemptive. Because you're not under any threat right now. At all. Okay, I need to be very mindful of Mankey with Primeape. I need to be very mindful of that. Really wish I had a Magneton right now. Okay. This to me indicates they have Primeape in hand. Not the Magna dude I'm looking for, man. Escape this. Force them to have the Primeape. And if they do, they won't be able to revenge charge up with Marshadow. So if they Cyrus me and have Lucario, then it KOs. I think if they had Lucario, they would have played it that turn. They just drew Marshadow. So they would need Cyrus, which honestly I think they might have Cyrused up the Darkrai there anyway. I think it is unlikely I'm going to end my turn in before, though. Okay, they're just prepping their Primeapes, I guess. Tails. I actually want them to hit Tails here. Magneton. Thank you. And I don't want to damage this. So this is a pretty silly series of turns. Okay, they did get heads here. So now they can go Cyrus, Lucario, Primeape, KO your Darkrai. And if they do that, I am 100% losing the game. 100%. So I think because of that, I actually need to Giant Cape this Darkrai. Because if they knock out this Druddigon, I can revenge KO, right? I know they can put something on Marshadow, but I could get in there with Magnezone instead, which is only worth 1 point. So I think I... If they had Primeape, they would have retreated there, because they and Cyrus, and they would have attacked with the other Mankey. I'm wondering if Magnezone needs the cape now. I'm wondering if the Magneton needs the cape. I'm going to go with my original instinct. But I'm not confident. Okay. Okay. Okay, Magnezone can get in there. I should have put the cape on the fucking Magnezone. God damn it. The cape on the Magnezone would mean that it like, because if they go Lucario, the second Primeape is a KO. I just need to spend their energy, and then they can't get in there with whatever it's called. Like, hey, this, they can come back. This hits for 120, so if they have Lucario, it hits for enough, but then Darkrai Revenge KOs and takes out these two. So, am I actually okay? I don't know. I'm scared. As one Ursidilla would say. I don't know why I said Ursidilla. Has me sweating, dude. No Sabrina. Yeah, no Sabrina. Just North Shaman. I was trying Eggy with double Shaman and Butterfree, and it actually did okay. For the healing thing, I want to try Kabutosi. Yeah, so if they want to KO this with Primeape, they need to spend their energy doing that, and then they don't have enough energy for Marshadow the next turn. And then Darkrai on its own will kill any Pokemon that they can play, except for a fresh Lucario with a cape. Except they've used both capes. So I'm feeling good about this game. They only have one Cyrus, so they can't Cyrus up the Darkrai right now. They would need a second Lucario. They did correctly Marshadow, but here's the thing. I can still just attack you with Yes! Yes! That was an interesting game. I felt like I was behind the whole time, and then suddenly I felt like I was ahead. Druddigon OP. Magnezone OP. Greninja could not have done that. That was a Magnezone thing. GG's to my opponents. 4-2. On to round 7. Alright, getting into round 7. Pretty favorable matchup, I would say. Going first is irritating. Not thrilled about this start. That helps. You should communication first. I'm doing this so if they put up Manaphy next turn, I can KO with Magnemite plus Darkrai. Intentionally not playing Magneton here because of that. That's good. Okay. So now I can leap into Druddigon. And if they want to spend their one Cyrus pulling up the Magneton, that's fine. Really want Magnezone. Magnezone, please. Okay. Palkia EX is dead to a Magnezone if I... They need a cape. Which they may very well have. So if they cape and Cyrus my Magneton, then they can't Cyrus my Darkrai. So I think I'm okay to just sit here. Means the UFO. Oh, Magnezone. I'd love if I top deck Leap here. It's a good get. So anything they put up that attacks is going to die to Magnezone. I feel like they want to hit with like Articuno, right? And then that lets them Cyrus up my Darkrai. There's something weird here. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's their one Cyrus, though. I think I need Magnemite off the top. I think it's required. Well, if they attack next turn, I could get in there. The fact that they were able to hit my Magneton with slash once kind of like lost me the game. At least put me in a really bad spot. Okay. Magneton off the top, please. I'm an energy short of doing the play that I want to do. This can't go up. Seems I have to do this. I needed Magnet. I don't think I can win now. Because I'm short Magneton. I don't think I can win. Because as soon as Darkrai goes up, they KO it, right? I can only pull up one thing. That's a very early concede for me, but I was like reading. I'm pretty sure there was no way for me to win that. It literally, if they weren't able to hit, if they had like Manaphy first, it would have been fine. It's because they were able to pull up the Magneton. It literally, they used their Cyrus already. So they couldn't pull anything up, but I couldn't KO the Articuno. I needed to KO the Articuno with only one prize Pokemon, so I needed Magneton like that turn. Or like the turn before, because then I could have unable to find opponents, by the way. Because then I KO with Magnezone. And then they would have 2 points if they KO'd it back. So literally, if they started Manaphy, I would have been fine. Hey. Yeah, I was gonna say get banned. So someone raided Ursi and then said, "How did you brush it off like that?" Yo, listen, I guess she could show more appreciation. She was once like us. She showed much more appreciation. But okay, if you think you're right, go on, my boy. Don't suppress my freedom of speech. Suppress this. Addy, this deck is as real as it is stupid. This is like one of the most popular decks right now. Remember earlier when my opponent flipped 4 heads going first? I need Magneton off the top. Okay. Dimensional Storm does discard their energies. Magneton can't attack, but can at least charge up. Okay. I need Magneton right now. If I don't get Magneton right now, something bad will happen to me. Doesn't fucking count, Leaf. Nice try. Nice try. I can retreat, put up Druddigon. Okay, if I draw Magneton, I'll be able to attack the next turn with Magnezone. So if they attack the Druddigon, it's bad, and then I can leave the Druddigon to get it out of play. Dude. Come on. My opponent just flipped 3 heads going first. And one of my other losses... This is game 2, by the way, and I'm down a game. One of my other losses, my opponent flipped 4 heads going first. Okay. I think them attacking opens up the only line that loses them again. And Magneton, fuck off. If okay. If I had gotten Magneton this turn, okay, then I could evolve, power up. Next turn, I could attack with Magnezone. Don't say lol. It's so frustrating. Thank you. I mean, I'm about to end as soon as I lose. which is frustrating. Hey, keep timing out the Gengar guy. What a fucking moron. Okay. GG's. Good luck in your next round.